Hi there, crafty friends. This is Grace, and welcome to another process video. I'm sharing with you my sixth layout with my April kit called Bolero. I'm working with pictures from um, a trip that we did to go to Texas in 2011. We wanted to visit my stepdaughter who lives in Texas, and so we spent the day with her and her boyfriend, and on our way back to her apartment, we stopped by at a Texas barbecue restaurant. And so we just felt like, being in Texas, we had to try out their barbecue. So I don't even remember um, what's the name of the restaurant. It was one of those mom and pop shops, but yeah, we tried it and it was really good. So anyways, back to the layout. I'm starting off with my base is a green cardstock from Coordinations, and then this yellow kind of what do you call that, ombre type of paper from Bo Bunny, and I am working with three 3x4 layouts. I mean 3x4 pictures I should say, and they are going to be matted with some pattern paper. That globe um, piece of paper is from in Amy Tangerine 6x6 paper pad, which is, I believe it's Ready Set Go. As you can see, I had laid that doily cut from, it's a cut file, and I laid that down on my page. I wanted to see if I can incorporate that as a layer, but it just made my background too busy, and so I'm going to eventually take that out. These papers that I cut out, strips of paper that I cut out, are from Bo Bunny, and I'm going to eventually just use one. And then I'm pulling out that 6x6 paper pad, and I'm going to be matting my pictures. And I also want to let you know that this video is going to cut out before I was able to finish the whole page, but I'm going to be showing some detail videos or detail still shots, so you can see all of the other things that I had added to this layout. And it's just, these pictures are just close-ups of my plate and some of the fun things that were on display in this restaurant. We went there like I think it was maybe like 3 o'clock or something, so they weren't busy at all. There was not a lot of people in the restaurant, and it was, like I said, it was like a little mom and pop shop, so we had pretty good service and the food was great too. So I'm using my little Fiskars paper trimmer. I really like that kind of paper trimmer, so I'm happy that I had purchased that. And then that paper that I just added, that's kind of an orangey coral paper, that is from the same 6x6 paper pad, and I'm going to be creating that into a tag. And I just decided on a whim to create it with the scallop border punch from EK Success, so that the top will have this kind of scallop design on it, and then I will actually eventually put that on the top of the page instead of on the bottom. I think in this part I decided that I didn't like that doily. It was just too busy for the layout. So this one, it looks neater. The focus is on the page, I mean on the pictures, and I'm just going to incorporate 3 of those cutout doilies on my page. And I don't know if you can tell, but where I had put that doily, part of that green cardstock is still showing. And so I'm going to eventually cover that up with some pattern paper. And that ampersand paper is a leftover from a Simple Stories pad that I had pulled for this kit, for my April homemade kit. And I'm just cutting it out, and there's really no reason for the ampersand. I just really like the color, and so I'm going to eventually cover that up with the letters for my title. So as you can see, I added 2 more of the doily cuts on the top to create a visual triangle on the page. And then I'm using my, I think it is Ike Success or maybe Marvi Uchida, but two-inch punch. And I just punched out some pattern papers, and then I'm going to put that on the center to have added interest and also to cover up the green cardstock that was showing behind the bottom doily. So this page was a little hard for me because I was trying to incorporate the things that was in my kit, but for some reason the things that I had wanted to incorporate just doesn't seem like it was working. As you can see here, I'm just thinking and pondering about what to do next. And so I had cut out that "it's so cool" kind of phrase from the pattern paper, and I'm just going to leave it there, but I'm not really too happy about that. And here I'm rummaging through my die cut letters. I had die cut them from foil paper, so I cut them on gold and then in silver. And because I've only cut the letters, there was only one cut for each of the letters of the alphabet, so I had to put a silver B on in the middle because there was no more gold B's. Um, but it's okay because it worked out. And here I am trying to incorporate some stamping, but I'm eventually not going to be able to add any of the stamps that I had in my kit. What else am I pulling out? I'm pulling out this Bow Bunny sticker sheet. I intentionally thought that this would be a good thing for my summer layouts, but when I read all of the phrases, it was mostly um, for swimming and water stuff, and so it didn't really work out with a lot of the things that I had planned on scrapbooking for with my kit. This is, as you can see, I cut out a lot of the words from this sheet from Simple Stories. I think this was in their DIY line, and I found a little phrase that says "this is awesome," which I thought worked well with what I thought the food was, or how the food tasted. And I'm going to cut out a few more different, maybe one more strip of word strip from this paper, and then I will put it away. Oh no, maybe a couple more word strips from this. And I'm going to eventually take out that cool paper, I mean a cool cutout, and use it on a different layout. So this one says "capture this moment," and I am going to be putting that over the tag. And you're not going to see it in the video, but I eventually punch out a hole in the top, and then I threaded it with some twine, American Crafts twine, just so that it would look more like a tag than it is now. Um, as you can see, I was taking a long time with this page. It it didn't come smoothly for me. There were just so many things that I think it's because I wanted to incorporate a lot of the things in my kit. So it took me a long time to do this layout. It was a lot of thinking, a lot of going through my stuff, and a lot of pauses. But I eventually get it down. I'm going to be putting my journaling on the bottom, right underneath the arrow strip there, and then I'm also going to highlight the title block with just frames used made or created with pen. I can't talk today, I don't know why. I was trying to use my glossy accent to adhere the letters, but it's clogged up, and so I was searching for my Tombow liquid glue, and there it was. So found it, and I'm going to adhere all of that. And you also won't see me adhere all of any of these things, I don't think, on the layout, but they're going to be eventually on the layout. And also I'm going to be adding some stickers from um, the both the Amy Tangerine and the Dear Lizzie sticker sheet that I had pulled for this for my April kit. So there it is. I added splatters of mist, stickers, my journaling, and also some enamel dots. Thank you for watching, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.